So let's talk about another SEC team, one of the greatest venues in college football. One more team that we got to ask ourselves: are they back on track? And Hack, we'll start with you here. Texas A&M starts the year off, with a win. Then they have a meltdown against Appalachian State. Absolutely cannot happen. And then they switch quarterbacks. Insert Max Johnson, the LSU transfer, this past week. And they get a big win. Now they go to Dallas this week, neutral site game. They are playing number 10 Arkansas. Is Texas A&M back on track? Does the quarterback change make you feel confident in it, or are we still up in the air, Hack?
So I'm going to give you my little piece, and then I'm really curious to hear your take on this, because both of y'all's takes on this, because again, I really don't got a dog in the fight here. So I think for what they have on that team talent-wise, to put on the product that they did even against Miami on a follow-up from a real letdown, I still don't think it's up to par with what they have in the stables, with the horses they have in the stables. Now, a win's a win, man. Credit them. Great bounce back. Now they got to go do it again against a really tough and well-coached Arkansas team. So, another one of those programs that really, really high expectations. And then not only are you doing that, because you're at Texas A&M, but because of, 3 or 4 years of top 3 or 4 recruiting classes, you got all these kids that can apparently play. You got to start seeing something on the field that's going to merit that and merit your contract and merit your stability as a coach. So I'm looking forward to them to start taking some more steps and being a little bit more explosive offensively. I think defensively they're really athletic. That shows every time you turn on the tape. But offensively, they have more firepower than what they've shown, in my opinion.
Agreed. And I'll give my opinion here, guys. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in an alma mater of mine, right? I think that you come out week 1 and you pitch a shutout against Sam Houston State, right? Everybody feels great for you. You're off to a good start, so on and so forth. You go to class, everybody's patting you on the back. Then you go out week 2, you lose to Appalachian State, which we've pounded over the head. Absolutely cannot happen. You come out against a Miami team that's a little unproven. Yeah, they're ranked. You get a win. You score 17 points. You hold them to 9. Pat on the back for the defense. But I'm not sold yet. I'm not sold in this team. I'm not sold at the quarterback position. I know that Max Johnson has played a lot of football up until this point. He's proven that he can win while he was at LSU. I need him to take a huge leap this week in Dallas against a good Arkansas team to prove to me that A&M is back on track. And even at that point, I'm not quite sure, because after Arkansas, they go to Starkville to play Mississippi State. After Starkville, they turn right back around and they go to Bryant-Denny, Tuscaloosa, to play Alabama. The teeth are coming, and they're coming extremely quick. So I'm not bought in on this whole is A&M back on track yet. I think they've got a long way to go. But it is a neutral site game. Coach, you and I went to this game together. You dialed it up for me.
I mean, you grease his kids, right?
No
I
doubt.
told you, it's a hard deal, right? Before I got there, A&M never beat Arkansas.
Yep. And then won multiple years in a row. Exactly. Until last year. And Arkansas won this past year, and now it's, hey man, Arkansas's got a little steam going. They're rolling through.
No, they've got a real coach, and they're going to run through them. And so my point being, who are you? Who are you offensively? Who are you? Right?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, they got to find it. They got to find
that guy, because it runs through the guy that says hike.
Yep. That's a great point. I think they need to change some things quickly offensively to survive what you just laid out, Trevor, because that's a freaking slate coming down the pipe.
I'm not being mean or anything. Like, it runs through that guy that says hike. That's it.
Yep. No doubt. And it does. It runs through your QB, it runs through your head coach, but 3 games into the year, I don't personally believe that you have your identity yet. Yeah, everybody talks about you get it in the off season. You've got it week 1. Every team that I've ever played on, you may feel like you got it, like A&M did, pitching a shutout week 1. Then they face some adversity. Every team's going to face some adversity, unless you're Georgia, of course, who's running through everybody right now. But you're going to face adversity at some point. And when you do, that's when you fall back on the preparation from the offseason. But I don't think you really find your identity until really kind of midway through the season. So we'll see if these teams that we talked about are back.
Think about this, right? Even through when you were with us, or anything else, even Nick changed, right? Tua, all these guys are real quarterbacks.
That's right.
Right?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yep.
So I don't see that there right now.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. Give Max Johnson another week. Maybe he'll find a little groove and we'll keep rolling forward. But we'll see if these teams get back on track.
Oh, and a lot of people didn't like Kellen Mond. I love Kellen Mond as a player, right?
Yep.
And you were there to see it, right? When he just showed up. He's a really good player. But guess what? To handle the whole thing, it's hard.
It's hard. One of the hardest things to do.
For you to be at Oklahoma and there, it was hard.
Yep. It's hard. This position's hard. Navigating some of these conferences is hard. It is a tough game all the way around.
We're dropping our merch. We got to start calling Underwood Daddy Brad. But I'm a big pod guy.
Breaking news. The Field of 68 has an online store, and it's your one-stop shop for the latest and greatest merch in college basketball and college football. You can find shirts to support your favorite team, make fun of your rival team, or boast Field of 68 catchphrases like Daddy Brad, Cussin' and Discussin', and the Star Heels. Go to www.fieldof68.shop today and enter promo code TOUCHDOWN for 20% off at checkout.
What's going on, guys? Rob Doster here, the founder of the Field of 68 and the Field of 12 Media Networks. I wanted to take a quick minute to let you guys know about an exciting new project that we have been working on for the last 3 months. The Almanac, an all-encompassing preview of the 2022-23 college basketball season. We spoke with every single Division I head coach to give you a robust and accurate preview for all 363 Division I college basketball teams. We have predictions for conference finishes for all 32 leagues. We have features on the best freshmen, the best big men, the breakout stars, the coaches on the hot seat, so much more. It is 600,000 words of sheer happiness for the college basketball fan in your life. The Almanac is going to be available for digital purchase on September 26th for just $19.99, but you can pre-order it today using the promo code HOOPS and save 20%. Just hit the link in the description below.